Hi, everybody at Palm Coast Bible Church. Amanda and I are coming to you right now because we want to do something very special with Easter worship. Again, we are in our social distancing, which means that we can't be together for Easter. However, I think it would be great if we could participate by all doing communion together. Now, this is not going to be easy to do, so I need your help with this. I need you to videotape your communion in your household or wherever you are so that you can send that to me. Now, the way I need you to videotape this is I need you to make sure that you hold the camera like this, not like this, okay? So like this. This is how it needs to be. And then videotape that and then send it to me. You can send it to jack@pcbiblechurch.org. You can send it through Facebook. You can however you need to get that to me, but I want to make sure that comes that way. Now, when you do communion, there are a couple things you need to be aware of. Traditionally, communion is done with bread and with wine or grape juice. However, in your home, you may not have some of those things, and so I want to encourage you to use what you have and to do communion there with your family or with whoever's in your household with you. One of the things you could do is, like Amanda here, she likes Diet Coke. You could use Diet Coke for communion if you wanted to, or I like Mountain Dew, so you could use that. You've got cranberry juice. You could do cranberry juice, however that is. So those are the different kinds of juices. You don't have to use a special cup. You could use a kid's cup if you wanted to, or you could use, those really nice, what is this, a Starbucks? Did you get this from Starbucks? Yeah, okay. A really nice Starbucks wine glass or whatever you want to do with that. Also, when it comes to the bread, if you don't have, you could use pretzels if you wanted to. You could use potato chips. Those are good. Amanda and I will probably end up using a hot dog bun with our family, and that's how we will do it. So I encourage you to do that. Videotape your family doing it together. You can go to 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and you can read some of that. I really recommend and encourage you to do it that way, to read that before you do communion. And then do communion as a family. So the way that we'll do that is somebody just take charge there in your family. And one thing you do is you would do a lot like I would say. You would say to your family members something similar to this, that Jesus took the bread and he broke it and he gave thanks. And he said, "This is my body broken for you. Every time you eat this, remember me." And then you would offer the bread to your family member. And then I would take some bread too. And then you would all eat the bread together. And then you would take whatever cup you're going to use and say, Jesus took the cup and said, "This is," And Jesus took the cup and said, "This is the cup of the everlasting covenant. My blood shed for you for the forgiveness of sins. Every time you drink this, remember what you've done. Remember what I have done for you." And so you would take that together and you would share it with one another. So she would have a sip and I would have a sip and the whole family would have a sip. And I just want you to videotape that and then send it to me so that we can put that together in our worship gathering video for this coming Sunday, for Easter Sunday, for our Easter worship. I look forward to seeing everybody there in those videos, and I can't wait to have you all together to take communion together as one.